My wife suddenly screamed while I was sleeping at night. It wasn't until I realized what was happening that I saw the dog licking my wife's feet. My wife was terrified, and I had no idea where it came from, so I put it in the warehouse, but when I was about to leave, I was afraid it would be afraid of the dark. I left the light on for it. The next day, my daughter loved the dog and begged me to keep it. But I couldn't do anything. My wife made the decisions at home. At this point, my wife also brought over the lost dog poster and asked me to find someone willing to adopt it. So I took the dog to the shelter, but the staff said they already had enough dogs. I knew he didn't want to take it in either, so I took it to a friend to see if she could adopt it for a few days, but the kitten didn't seem to like it. Since I had to go to work, I took it with me to school. While I was lecturing, it played happily beside me. Although I was reluctant to part with it, I still asked the students if anyone wanted to adopt it. After get off work, I brought it home and named it Hachiko. I kept praising the puppy, hoping my wife would keep it. But after I finally convinced her, Hachiko completely destroyed her months of hard work. My wife was furious and wanted to throw Hachiko away, but I still put it in the storage room. A strong wind suddenly picked up outside at night, and I couldn't bear to leave it there alone. So I brought it home, but it kept barking. Afraid of waking my wife, I turned on the TV. Surprisingly, the little guy also loved watching baseball, but I actually fell asleep right away. Thankfully, my wife didn't blame me. Later, I taught Hachiko how to fetch a ball, and even my daughter came to play. And so, no one adopted Hachiko, but I took good care of it. But on this day, as I was rushing to work by train, I discovered that Hachiko had suddenly appeared. It refused to leave, so I had to take it home. It turns out this little guy dug a hole in the yard. Fortunately, my wife came back and helped me a lot, but I still missed Hachiko. When I got off the train, Hachiko was actually waiting for me at the door, but no one came with him to look for me. This adorable creature always makes me reluctant to leave it. Today, I even brought him to the train station on the way to work. I watched him go back by himself and then left. Since then, every time I come home, I see Hachiko waiting for me. But this time it was gone, so I had to go home to look for it. It turned out a skunk had come to our house, and Hachiko was too scared to come out. I just managed to trap the skunk in a box, but Hachiko pounced on me. Whoa! As a result, my wife complained that we both smelled too bad and wouldn't let me get into bed. But if you want to see it, the movie is called Hachi, A Dog's Tale.